Hey guys, this is Mr. Pro for Lifey, and today in this video I will be showing you how to get your Roxio game capture to the best quality on YouTube. And first of all, you'll want to go to your dashboard and go all the way to settings. And once you're in settings, you want to click system and console settings, display, HDTV settings, and put it on 1080i. And that's probably the best one for a Roxio game cap. You can put it on 1080p, doesn't really matter, but as long as it is all on high definition and widescreen, that should be pretty much good enough for a Roxio. Once you're done with that, you would want to start the game, but I won't start the game because it'll take too long to load up. So after that, I'll be back shortly into an actual gameplay, and I'll show you the actual quality. And yeah, so be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and I am currently in the middle of a gameplay, but by myself, just so I can show you my actual quality. So I'll show you what settings I use. So while I walk around and just talk for a little bit, you can just write down the quality that I use and settings. So that's basically the color and all that I use. That's the quality, and that's probably the best thing I've ever used. Or compared to the default, this is probably the best thing that I've seen, and I'll show you the default. So this is how the Roxio did come with it on. So I'll just reset it back to the default, and now, okay, it does look very dull, and it makes it look too bright, and just, I don't know how you want to explain it. You can explain it in so many ways, I just can't think of any right now. So it just makes it look just really horrible. So I'm looking at my TV right now and the computer. So on the computer it just looks really bad. So that's why I just decided to play around with the settings, and that's what I found. Okay, so if I look like that, you want to put the brightness on 117, like that. You want to put the contrast on 28, and saturation to 51, sorry. Okay, there we go, the color did come back, and that's my settings. So that's pretty much the best you can get it for YouTube. And yeah, so if you don't like these settings, you can just sit there in a local game by yourself, just playing around with the quality. And yeah, so if you find anything better, you can just send me them, and I'll try using them in the next video. But for now, this is what I use. So yeah, it's pretty good. If, like I said, if you don't like it, you can just play around. And yeah, so now that we're done with that, I'll go to the actual Roxio settings. So for the settings, you will want to use AVI. I'm currently using AVI. And I'll quickly explain the difference between WMV, AVI, and DivX. Well, WMV, when you come to record a video with WMV, the file size is really small, and AVI makes the file size really big. But when it comes to rendering, it makes for WMV it makes the file size bigger, and AVI it makes the file size smaller. So I hope you understand what I just said there. And DivX is pretty much the same as WMV, but yeah, so that's the difference. So AVI, when you record, it makes the file size big. When you come to render it, it makes the file size smaller. And with WMV, it makes the video size, when you're recording at the moment, it makes the video size small. Yep. And when you come to render it, it will make it back to a normal file size. And yeah, so same as DivX. So once you're there, you want to go Tools, Options, and go Import. And second one, well, you don't really have an option, and I'll show you why. If you click the first one, this is what's going to happen to the screen. It hasn't even loaded up yet, and it's already buzzing. There we go. So that's what it looked like. What you want to do, just go under, and that's it. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Okay, just let it load up. Okay. Now for the TV standard, you want to put it on NTSC, and yep, so nothing else but NTSC. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and they say that in the United States, in America, or any other country, it works with NTSC, and in other countries it doesn't really work with them. But here in Australia, it does work on NTSC. I really don't know why, but yeah. So just put it on NTSC _M. and that's pretty much it. Audio input, I want to leave it on Roxio game cap, and hotkeys is just how you want to start and stop your capture, so no one really uses them. And that's basically pretty much what you can do with the Roxio. Other than that, you can unmute, but I've got it muted because it's way too loud. And you can just take a quick snapshot, and that's how you want to change your settings, your color settings and all that. So enhance picture, click on it, and there it is, information. So yeah, it tells you how long you've been recording for, how big your file size is, how long you have left, and how much gigabytes. One more thing I have to add in, with AVI you can only record for 39 hours. With WMV you can record for, I think I have 334 hours, yep. And DivX, DivX, okay, 334 hours as well. But yeah, so once you delete that video, your hours do come back, so I really don't care how many hours you get. And that's pretty much what you can do with a Roxio. That's basically what you do. In my next video I'll show you how my editing and rendering setup, so I'll show you what the best rendering thing to choose from. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for my next videos, and take care guys.